Hi, I'm Neil. I'm from Austria and I'm a professional weirdo, so don't take life too serious and have a lot of fun.
大家好，我是风尼哥，欢迎来到我的频道。今天我有 Neil， 他觉得他之前来台湾之前想象的台湾跟他看到的台湾不太一样，我会问他为什么。How have you imagined Taiwan before you came here?
I imagined it really populated, even though I did some research that there's a lot of nature, which is. So I imagined it quite like this, big city, because I knew I was going to Taipei, so big city, a lot of people, really crowded, a lot of noise and stuff, so that turned out exactly how it was. Even though I'm luckily living here a bit on the mountain in a house with 10 people, I'm super glad to wake up to no noise, nature, good air.
Nice.
So that turned out a bit way better than I expected.
And you can get a lot of advantages of the city.
Definitely, even though I am not a city person anymore. Like, if I could choose, I only would stay on the countryside, which is possible in these days because I'm also working online as a coach online. So you can be wherever you want.
I can see your personality through your t-shirt. Costa Rica, because people who love Costa Rica definitely love the nature.
Yes, if you didn't go to Costa Rica, you should go at one day. If you have the chance, it's really beautiful.
You are from Austria. What do people in Austria know about Taiwan in general?
They know it's really tense with China, or they think they know it's really tense with China and that China is gonna attack soon. If I tell someone, hey, I'm in Taiwan, or back then I will go to Taiwan, oh yeah, hopefully you still can go because of China and stuff. So that was the main first thing people said actually.
At least they read the news.
Yeah.
There are a lot of news about
only
that.
Like bad news circulating at least in Austria, I think in Europe as well, about the situation here, because certainly there is no report about the beautiful nature you have in Taiwan or about the food or something. It's just like the political situation and nothing else. I did expect that, even though I was not scared or worried about anything.
It is what it is. If it's meant to be, we are gonna leave it there, yeah.
Exactly, and I didn't think too much about it, so I'm always the guy who's just like, okay, let's go.
What is that guy blowing the...
Good that he's starting now.
Yeah, he just waited for us to start. He's coming definitely.
Yeah.
We had to change our location because the guy was blowing the leaves on the street, and we didn't want to, give him some stink eye. So yeah, he's doing his job. How about you? What you have found in Taiwan after you came here? What is different?
People are way more polite here, definitely. If they don't speak English, they usually don't want to interact that much, but if they know English, they help you all the time, I think. Like, especially at my university, they're like, oh, even go with me to the classroom, show me the way, which is almost like I'm not used to that being polite. Also, if you ask about something, they help you, so that's really polite. Even though at the MRT or bus, there's no rule or politeness anymore, like people just boom, boom, boom and stand in the middle of the way, so I'm like, that was not fitting in the politeness picture to me. You know what I mean?
When you take MRT in the rush hour, that is insane. Yeah, I think that is because Taiwanese people like to be right on time. So they plan everything. They take the latest MRT possible. So
they have to get on this one.
Yeah. So I think that's the reason.
Food-wise, it's completely different. Everything made of tofu. Like, I'm certainly vegetarian or almost vegan even. Here I'm vegan because there is not much dairy, or I don't eat eggs, I don't drink milk. Everything out of tofu, so that's amazing. Thank you, Taiwan, for that. Even though I don't eat the fried stuff because of health reasons, but there are so many different, whatever, tokan, soft tofu, soup tofu, so whatever.
Tofu everything.
Tofu everything. So that's super cool.
Alright, let me try to ask you a question. What's the reason why the white guy wants to come to Taiwan?
Cool question. I always wanted to do an exchange year with my studies, which didn't work out when I wanted to go to Canarian Islands. I was not selected. And then I searched for non-Erasmus. Erasmus is a program within the European Union. So I was like, okay, no, I want to go out. So either Asia or South America or Africa. I searched. South America was like Chile, Mexico, but it's way far away from the ocean. So I was like, I want to be close to the ocean, so no.
Chile is ocean itself.
Yeah, but it's in Santiago de Chile.
Oh, okay.
And there you have to go
over the mountains, right?
2 hours, 2 hours to the ocean. And I really love to surf. That was a big reason for me to go to a country where I can regularly surf. Then I looked Africa, I found Tanzania. So I applied for Tanzania, and in Asia I searched and I found Taiwan because it's really a surf country. Like you can surf on the whole East Coast, a bit in the north, a bit in the south. Japan was too cold for me because I wanted to escape the winter. In Austria it's really cold, as you know.
Yeah.
Like, we have a lot of professional skiers and it's really cold and muddy in the winter, and I don't like that.
Really cold and windy. Like you really
feel
feel
the wind,
it.
It gets worse, right?
Yeah.
Like cold, okay.
It's a slap.
Yeah, but with wind it's like douche. No, I wanted to escape that. Like there was a big reason that I wanted
Welcome to Taiwan. This is away from that for sure. And you'll see in the winter you will see a lot of people with coats, like heavy coats. But I think you'll be traveling, you'll be walking with your t-shirt and shorts.
I met a few Taiwanese already and they were like, oh, in winter it gets so cold, and like it's then
brace yourself. Winter is coming.
It's coming and you have to wear jackets and like onion layers and stuff. I'm like, okay, I will see, but I don't think I need these many layers as back home, where I had to like wear 4 layers to go on the bike to university or something.
Let's make a video in our t-shirts in winter.
Yeah, cool.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Why not, right?
Why not?
So you made your choice to come to Taiwan, and then are you happy with your choice?
Yes, definitely. I'm really happy to experience a completely new culture, because I've been to Sri Lanka, Philippines and Thailand. In Thailand I did my first yoga education. But Taiwan is completely different than these Asian countries. People are really nice here and warm in comparison to Europe. Europe is way colder, I feel. Even if you go to the south, to the warm countries, people are also welcoming and warm. But here's a bit different. People-wise, social-wise, I really like it here, even though sometimes it's hard if they don't know English. Then I feel they are shy and don't know English, and then no connection at all. What
makes you think that it's not as easy as other countries here?
Connection, definitely.
Connection.
Like connecting with people. Say in class where I'm with Taiwanese, then it's really hard. Like even if I try to talk to them, they're like, there's nothing coming back.
Not all of them are good at keeping up the relationship. Like you can ask them to go out, but it's less likely that they will ask you for the next time. So you need to try several times, and then if you are really accepted in the group, they might ask you. So yeah.
And the thing is, like, I'm not an evening person, so I don't like to go out. Like I like to go to bed between 9 and 10, and I like to wake up between 5 and 6. That's not the schedule of the majority of the world's population.
I also wake up around 5 and 6, but I go to bed a little bit late.
Yeah, I just
all for them, all for you, because I need to make my videos, edit them, and organize them. So why wouldn't you subscribe and like and then share the video, right?
Even though he's going bed too late.
Yeah.
I play in the volleyball team at the university, for example, but they practice so late. And I have to go home an hour from university, so then I'm home so late. So I have to make sacrifices somehow. And if I take it in the long run, like I want to keep on my yoga spiritual path, my physical and mental health part is more important to me than being part of a team to play one day a week, I don't know, like some certain sports.
I believe there are some communities that you can find friends, somebody who has similar lifestyle with you. Maybe our friends can suggest us some of the ways to find some friends with a similar lifestyle.
Oh, that would be so cool.
Yeah,
one of you guys out there feels connected to me with just watching this video. Just go on my Instagram and just text me a direct message, and we can get in touch. I would be super happy to meet new people. So please don't take anything too serious what you see on my channel. Just always look behind the curtain and be critical with yourself, with the world, and just laugh a lot and smile. Tickle the best version out of yourself, out of people around you, and have a lot of fun.